Hold on tight. We're diving headfirst into the biggest stories of the week. First up, the music world is mourning the loss of Dylan Carter, a rising star who captivated audiences on The Voice. This former contestant, who turned all four chairs with his incredible rendition of I Look to You, tragically died in a car accident in South Carolina at just 24 years old. What exactly happened, and what was his journey on the show? We'll break it all down.
Stop using your finger for notes, sketches, and edits. This Jam Jake stylus pen gives your iPad a smoother, more precise writing feel with palm rejection so your hand can rest naturally on the screen. It charges fast, works for hours, and comes with replacement tips. Perfect for school, work, or creative projects. Check the link in the comments to grab it on Amazon.
Next, get ready to hunt for hidden treasures. The K-Town yard sales are back, and this year they're bigger than ever. Residents are gearing up for a weekend of deals and discounts, and the Kewanee Voice is making it easier than ever to find the best sales with their handy maps. But here's the catch: supplies are limited. Where can you snag a map, and what kind of amazing finds are waiting to be discovered? Don't miss out. Now brace yourselves for a film that's sparking intense debate. A24's The Drama is dividing audiences and critics alike. This controversial movie tackles a deeply sensitive subject, a school shooting, and explores the complexities of love and trust. But is it a brilliant work of art, or does it cross a line? We'll unpack the arguments, the reviews, and the powerful reactions this film is generating. Finally, we're remembering another talented soul, Dylan Carter, the former The Voice contestant who tragically passed away. This time, we're diving deeper into his life, his passion for music, and the incredible impact he had on his community. From his early days performing to his dedication to supporting women battling breast cancer, Carter's story is one of inspiration and resilience. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss a beat. Dylan Carter, a 24-year-old singer who gained national attention as a contestant on NBC's The Voice in 2023, has died in a car accident in South Carolina. The Colleton County coroner, Richard M. Harvey, confirmed Carter died of blunt force injuries sustained in the April 25th crash, ruling the death accidental. Carter was wearing a seatbelt at the time of the incident. The South Carolina Highway Patrol reports the single-car accident involved a 2026 Tesla, which left the road, struck a curve, a utility pole, and a fence before overturning. The driver, later identified as Carter, was transported to a local hospital where he was pronounced dead. The collision remains under investigation. Carter captivated audiences during his blind audition on season 24 of The Voice, remarkably earning chair turns from all four coaches: Gwen Stefani, John Legend, Niall Horan, and Reba McEntire, ultimately choosing to join Team Reba. Despite being eliminated during the battle rounds, Carter continued to pursue his music career while also becoming a licensed realtor in South Carolina, hoping to fund his musical aspirations. News of Carter's passing prompted an outpouring of grief, including a heartfelt tribute from Reba McEntire, who described him as a brilliant, kind, and talented young man, and a huge ray of sunshine. Moncks Corner Mayor Thomas Hamilton Jr. also expressed the community's sorrow, remembering Carter's frequent performances at town events and his widespread respect. Carter's death comes just over a year after the passing of his mother, Julie, whom he often spoke about during his time on The Voice. Kewanee residents gearing up for the second annual K-Town yard sales event will find paper maps detailing sale locations and Saturday's food truck stops now available at the Kewanee Voice office, located at 121 N Tremont St. The maps are being offered for those unable to print them at home, while supplies last. This citywide sale runs from Thursday, April 30th, through Saturday, May 2nd, with 32 resident sales already listed on the channel YouTube's classifieds. Food trucks are scheduled to arrive after 10 a.m. on Saturday, May 2nd, setting up at B&B Printing, Sutton & Associates Realty, Save-A-Lot, and Weebler's Harley-Davidson. The channel YouTube, a 501c3 nonprofit news organization dedicated to local reporting, is providing this community resource. For more information, contact news@kewaneevoice.com or call 309 489 2721. A24's latest film, the drama, is sparking intense debate and division, quickly becoming one of the most polarizing movies of the year. The film centers on a couple, Charlie and Emma, whose relationship is shattered a week before their wedding when Charlie discovers Emma almost carried out a school shooting as a teenager. Despite grossing over $100 million worldwide and achieving a 77% Rotten Tomatoes score, the film's handling of gun violence has drawn significant criticism, particularly from Tom Mauser, whose child was killed in the Columbine High School shooting, who argues the film humanizes shooters. The Georgetown Voice has published a series of perspectives on the film, showcasing the wide range of reactions. Some, like Carson Hoggy, defend the film's exploration of love and morality, arguing the controversial premise is essential to the narrative. Quinn Ross highlights the film's exploration of stigma and the pressures on relationships, while Hudson Witt criticizes its lack of a cohesive artistic vision. Elizabeth Adler, writing from a deeply personal perspective as someone impacted by gun violence, condemns the film's insensitive and trivializing portrayal of the issue. Aubrey Butterfield appreciates the film's challenging questions about love and relationships, while Sidney Carroll argues that, despite its flaws, the film's ability to spark conversation about gun violence makes it a worthwhile watch, urging viewers to consider the prevalence of such thoughts in society and the need for action against the NRA and gun manufacturers. Dylan Carter, a 23-year-old singer who captivated audiences on NBC's The Voice in 2023, has died in a single-vehicle crash in Colleton County, South Carolina. The South Carolina Highway Patrol reports Carter was driving a Tesla sedan on U.S. Route 21 Saturday when the vehicle left the road, collided with a curb, a utility pole, and a fence, ultimately overturning. He was transported to a local hospital where he succumbed to his injuries. Carter gained national recognition during his blind audition on The Voice, earning a rare four-chair turn with his rendition of Whitney Houston's I Look to You. He chose to join Team Rabat and advance to the battle rounds. The Lowcountry native, from Moncks Corner, was remembered by friends and organizations as a profoundly kind and generous individual. Fellow Voice contestant Rayner described Carter as 100% pure light, highlighting his unwavering kindness and humility. Numerous organizations have paid tribute to Carter's legacy, including Sunny Days RV Park and Campground and the Local Voice, a nonprofit he co-founded in 2024 to support women battling breast cancer and families in need. Carter was deeply influenced by his mother, Julie Carter, who passed away in 2022, and frequently spoke of her unwavering support for his musical aspirations. Funeral services will be held on Saturday, May 2nd, 2026, at Indian Field Campground.